I'll just come out and be honest. This isn't a feel-good story. And that's just the goddamn truth. We went about 3 or 4 years with just nothing but a string of bad luck. Whether it was for health reasons or moving and work or relationships going south and losing some hunting spots. I don't know what to tell you. But it is what it is, and well, that's what creates adventure.
You tell your uncle about that crazy bird we saw?
Tell him.
About the crane?
Yeah, a huge crane in the middle of the woods yesterday.
Spotted this huge crane.
He was like,
Jeff thought it was a turkey.
I thought it was an emu.
This guy thought it was an emu stand up like this tall.
Freaking huge.
Where was he at?
It was like this big. It was a
It was a big crane.
big crane in the middle of the woods.
It wasn't one of those white cranes. It was like a
Oh, like
He didn't have a like long
Gray-
beak. He had
yeah,
a
it was
little
like a
short
gray
beak, but He was
one.
like that tall.
sandhill crane
Yeah.
or whooping crane.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of them around here.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's like there's a freaking emu running around here. What the hell?
It wasn't yellow, was it?
yeah.
You got to kill them with big bird shot.
Yeah.
If you don't have struggles, then when you're successful, it just doesn't feel as rewarding, I suppose is the excuse, maybe, that you give yourself while going through these times. It ended up happening because we were eventually successful. However, before any of the success, this is what happened. This hunt was pretty special to me because it was the first time I got to archery elk hunt with my uncle.
Bear shit.
He's in his mid-60s now, and probably only has so much time left that he can still archery hunt, and that means a lot to me to be able to get out and do that with him. Joining me is my buddy Mike from Portland, who I've elk hunted with before, and it's always a blast because he's one of the funniest human beings on the planet. And then I brought my buddy Tony down from California, and this is his first elk hunt archery. So I'm hoping to be able to put him on some bulls, and in this unit that we're hunting, we can actually shoot cows, what I like to call a hair tag. If it's got hair, kill it. However, the odds are against us. We came into an area with wildfires, so there's a lot of smoke in the air, and then directly after that, we get into some storms with some snow. The temperatures are erratic. Everything is in their court, not ours.
How are we gonna get a shot off in here?
They're right here.
Yeah, smell them.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
With the very little sign that we keep seeing, only 2 spikes seen the whole trip, a handful of cows that we could not get shots on, everything is becoming frustrating. The biologist we talked to said it was the worst winter kill that he had ever seen, and to make matters worse, we're in an area, which we always seem to be, where there's a lot of hunters. That is public lands. It's something I have a hard time getting used to.
Little eye drop bottle and fill it with baby powder.
It's usually what I do.
Oh, really? You cheap bastards.
Yeah,
Go with Will Primos.
That's what I have now.
Oh. Do it again?
Sure, if you want. There you go.
Oh, man.
The wind is swirling.
Swirling bad.
It's swirling bad. The wind is not consistent at all.
Do you see those fresh elk tracks up there? Head uphill.
Bad swirling. Wind is bad.
I need to see if I can get contacts. I think the glare on my glasses would be a dead giveaway. You know,
Yeah, I think only if you were in the sunlight, because they're not bad. It's not bad now.
yeah, I was gonna say I got those damn transitions, but I hate those things.
Nerds wear those.
Huh?
Nerds wear those.
My mom talked me into them, and I like to see the world in the real color that it is. You know?
Yeah.
You go into a place and come out. And
There's a couple fat trails behind it. Thinking maybe they go high. I was able to glass a couple spike elk and a harem of cows. However, we had just crossed into a unit where it's bull only, spike or better. So we were able to put a small stock on them, but with swirling winds, it was next to impossible to get a shot. We ended up seeing a nice fork and horn buck still in velvet, and when my uncle went to take the shot, he got a little bit of buck fever and wasn't able to pull the bow back in time before we spooked it.
Draw back, draw.
We tracked it for a ways and then ended up calling this a trip. Although this hunt didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, we had an absolute blast, and I know that's what's always said on the end of these films when they're not successful, but you have to take something good out of it, right? I mean, there has to be something there to make you want to come back. Hunting is fun. It's hiking if you don't kill something. I still enjoy hiking. However, I want to notch a tag. There's no question about it. It is what it is, as I've said before. However, moving forward, we go down south, and Steve and I have a couple tags in our pockets for some Northern California bucks. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we are going to give it the old college try.